Hey y'all, it's Beth here. I have compiled for you a very simple PowerPoint presentation outlining the process of writing a research paper. We've already gone through this in the Moodle page as we go week by week until week 9 when you will turn in your final research project. But I have outlined it right here just in case you want a quick overview. So, how on earth do I begin writing a research paper? Well, you've already done it. Back in week 5, you wrote a proposal to me. You found a topic that you were willing to spend a month on, and you already have a sense of how it fits in with what your classmates are doing. How many are writing things similar to yours? How many aren't? And you've developed a thesis of sorts. You might be changing it one way or another as you do your research, but you've at least started with an argument. Remember, this is an argumentative paper. It is not a descriptive paper. You must have a thesis that you want to prove. So how do you prove it? You do research. And we're looking for credible sources. What do I mean by credible sources? They don't necessarily need to be peer-reviewed. That would mean in academic journals. You can use popular media, you can use verbal anecdotes, but I want you to be sure that you're looking to see, can you believe, can you trust what the author is saying? So you might want to look first for database studies. Those might be academic, they might not be. Argumentative essays that are opinion pieces on all sides of the issue, because you want both pro and con for your thesis. Personal interviews, remember, you can always talk to your friends and neighbors who might have opinions on the subject, on your argument. And then you can conduct your own survey. Let me know if you want to survey the class. That might be interesting to see what your classmates think about your argument. Sometimes you might want to use sources that aren't credible. When you want to show an opposing view, or when you're after a certain person's words, or when you want to make a point about the context of the issue. For instance, some of the tabloid media that we don't consider to be credible might have something to say about your topic. Don't know. But just be sure all of your sources are not from, I don't know, the outskirts of the credible. Now, how to begin the actual writing? You might want to create an outline for your essay. Just as everything you write, it has 3 parts: an introduction, a body, and a conclusion. Your introduction, you state your argument clearly within your first paragraph for a paper of this size. Then the body of your paper, you want to actually support your argument. You might want to start with a rebuttal, the opposing point of view, and then support your own point of view. Cite all your sources within parentheses using the author's name, if there is one, or a shortened version of the title, if not. Page number, if you've got one too. Then a conclusion. A conclusion might be a call to action. All parents should restrict their teenagers' use of social media, or not. Or if you don't have a call to action, you might want a summation of your points. Then you'll end with a works cited page. We are using the MLA format that we've been using all term. You must list each source that you used in your essay. I've given you a checklist here of things to look for in the formatting of the works cited page. I've already looked at the draft of your works cited, so you probably won't need to worry so much about the formatting. But please make all the corrections that I pointed out to you. It's a pain to have to do it again. Point it out to you, I mean. Anyway, if you follow these directions, you should end up with a very clear, organized, logical research paper. And I will be impressed. Let me know if I can help in any way.